we are cutting short the program, not short, we are amending the program slightly because Honorable Minister and Chairman need to go elsewhere. Minister is travelling. So the agenda of the vote of thanks falls on me. Every face that I have seen here are colleagues, friends and well-wishers. At the outset, let me tell you that when we had to organize this program, the first constraint we had was where to organize it. We had this meeting in our President's office and we were at a loss. And it was then when I put it up to Honorable Minister that he said graciously, no problem, not only will I host the meeting, I will provide lunch for everybody and make sure that everybody goes happy, and it should be the best IDC Connect program. I hope we have been able to live up to that. So thank you very much, sir. I don't want to make a political speech, but I must tell you one thing, that there is a small little idiom by which we go in Dublin, and that is Mauvin hai to mumkin hai. I just want to tell you that. So with those, thank you very much indeed. And then Chairman most graciously agreed to come because he was also very busy. I know how busy. I went last evening to him and made a personal request. Sir called him and he was here, even though there was a tragedy in the constituency. Thank you very much, sir, for coming and joining us. About our new MD, I should not say too much because he's a man of action. And whenever you speak about him, he actually gets embarrassed. So not to embarrass him, I would only say that his words, his actions will speak much louder than words. And this is the one point that I want to make, that positivity. Let's get rid of cynicism. Cynicism came out of circumstances because nothing actually happened. But with him at the helm, I'm sure that cynicism will give way to a lot of positivity. Thank you very much, sir, for coming. I thank Sanjay more than one way. I would say this is an alignment of forces, that we have a dynamic minister, we have a fantastic chairman, we have a more than extraordinary MD, and now we have the land from which we want the access. The owner is part of us. So it's when it has to happen, everything is got aligned and it will really happen. Thank you, Anirudh. He is the Vice President of GSA. Thank you very much for coming. If the President could not be here, he graciously agreed at short notice to come. Thank you, Mr. Priolkar, for agreeing to compare. Thank each and every one, Narsim, Deepak, and one name particularly, Navita Borkar from the office. He's coordinated with me and put this whole thing together. Sanjay for coming, Sanjay Amonkar, and each and every staff member of Sir's office who's worked very hard to put all this together. Marida for organizing some wonderful lunch. Thank you one and all. God bless you. And we will now continue the meeting and be frank and fair in your assessment. Everything will be taken note of. Last point, that Sangwal Industrial Estate is paying rent to the IDC at par with Verna. Let's not forget that. We are paying the highest slab of rent. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Pradeep, for coming. God bless you. Each one of you. Thank you.
Sir, today IDC Connect initiative, a lot of people have come here. You gave them a solution much before they could come with their grievances, and they're very happy. Tell us something about the program, tell us something about the grievances and what plans you have for the Sangwal Industrial Estate.
See, first of all, it is there for everyone to see. After the new industrial policy was announced by me, people have made a beeline to come to Goa, new industry. People who have wanted to expand the existing industry. But nevertheless, we have seen that some industrial estates are facing a lot of problems. Like Sangwal Industrial Estate is facing one of the biggest problems. After it was one of the best and first industrial estate in Goa, they have come up with certain security issues, development of roads within the industrial estate, development of lighting, development of common facilities. We are looking into all those aspects, all those problems, and I am sure in a time-bound manner, I will see that they are resolved, and again it will be on the march to become one of the best industrial estates. Most important of all, I want to thank Mr. Sanjay Satadekar he is also one of the unit owners there. He has one large industry there. But we wanted a new road. We are not getting land. He is the owner of the land. So graciously he has agreed to give us land for a new entrance and a new road connecting from Beats Pilani side to the Sankwal Industrial Estate. So I want to especially make a mention and thank him for his graciousness. It shows that even politicians have a large heart. He may be a politician and an industrialist, but he has a large heart to help his fellow industry, the entire Sankwal Industrial Estate. So I thank him in advance. I also thank the chairman, Mr. Reginaldo Lorenzo, for coming here in spite of so many difficulties, which shows his commitment to bring about a change in the functioning of IDC, which is going to go a long way in promoting industry. My thanks also to Mr. Pravimal Abhishek, our MD. This IDC Connect program is today a big success, and I will know that it is a true success once all problems of IDC in Sankwal Industrial Estates get resolved, and I am sure that it will happen. And I want to thank all the others present here, from the captains of industry association, president, then from this JCCI as well as GSI, all these people who have come here. And I am sure after seeing what result comes, they will be even more happier.
Sir, you have made another statement. You in fact directed your MD that every industrialist needs to feel secure, and you spoke about getting the wall constructed of the Sankwal Industrial Estate.
There is an issue as regards the wall, where people breach that wall and they come inside, they do what they want. They are from, some people are near from Zawari Nagar. I'll speak to them, I'll get this issue resolved, and if suppose there is necessity, we will also come down very strictly and with the iron hand if there are some unlawful activity.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I you are the chairman, and a lot of grievances have come forward. What are the plans for the industry, especially Sankwal Industrial Estate?
in serious business. जबरदस्त साईं चार्ज घेतले तर आजपासून आणि सिरियसली आम्ही एक इशू घेतला आणि आम्ही सोल्युशन दिले. आमगे विश 100% सगळे सोल्युशन दिवपाक, बट may not be 100, but at least 90% we will touch. Address कोतले, and we also want something from the industry back. We want them to employ people, locals. We want them to employ votes, which we are demanding also from them, and we are giving them all the facilities. Like all issues, right from small to big, we want to tackle it. Right issue alle, even आता issue हा MD ते target करताय. MD पासून ते जे personal हे जातात. There are inside and outside people, inside the IDC and outside the IDC. But as a chairman, I am ready to take on head on. Head on Yelbogar, solution Zaina. To settle any problem, you have to rise above the problem. If you want to settle the problem. If you don't rise, if you keep emotions aside and take the bulls by the horns, that is in reality, a lot of things happen. And we are ready to do it. Come what may. Like that, there will be a little bit here and there. It's expected. Not everybody will like.
But
we have no problem. You like me or hate me, we will solve the problem.
But this initiative will make it easier for the industrialists to address their grievances, get issues resolved.
We believe actions should speak louder than words. Don't make me speak. You will see it. Sure.
Yes, sir. Sir? Sir, you are part of the initiative, and you put out a lot of grievances, and being a part of the initiative, your grievances were heard. What do you want to say now?
We have a lot of grievances, but we are so happy today. This is the first ever time that we are IDC Connect. We were waiting for such an occasion for that we can share our difficulties with the IDC, and today the new chairman, MD, has really given us such a great, opportunity for sharing our difficulties with the IDC. Because that was in the presence of chairman and the minister, and all the three of you wonderful support to us. That is the greatest achievement of this thing. Because Sandcoal Industries is the first industry in Goa, and it was in a wonderful, excellent condition. But unfortunately, because of the mining and the shipping difficulties, the whole thing has been closed down, and we are in a very bad shape today. Very lot of infrastructure problem and security problems, which has been really taken in a positive way by the MD, chairman, and the industry. We are sure with their positive approach, that industry estate will be the number one again back in the.
Thank you, sir.